Now, there's one more thing, and it's not necessarily a transition from instrument to vocals, but I just because I was listening to them today and I thought about it, I thought it might be a pretty good idea if it ever happened. But Corey Taylor from Slipknot was listening to an old Slipknot album, one of the first ones, Iowa, which is just like super just heavy and it's a fantastic album, but just super heavy and just like dirty, and the vocals are like you almost sit there you kind of want to laugh because they're funny. They're kind of meant to be serious, but not quite. It's somewhat of a joking manner as well. But years ago,
it's angry.
Well, yeah, exactly. But man, Corey Taylor is far from an angry guy. Like he's a pretty chill, relaxed guy, So this is it's an act, it's a show sort of thing, right?
Yeah, absolutely.
So, but what I was getting to is this is like it's got to be at least 10 years plus ago. I remember watching or listening to an interview with Corey Taylor, and they said, you've done Stone Sour and you've done some collaborations here and there. It goes, who would you most like to collaborate with? And he said, and this like it made me chuckle, but I think it'd be actually pretty good. He says, if I could do a duet, like a collaboration with Ray LaMontagne, goes, I would die happy man. And Ray LaMontagne is contemporary, right? So not something either one of us would really listen to, but you know what? It's got potential because between Stone Sour and some Slipknot songs, there's very few. You really can hear Corey Taylor's variety of like what he can do with his voice. So it's not just like growling and that sort of thing. Like, he actually does have quite a good range. So
he's got a great voice.
Exactly, right. So it's got potential to happen, right? Okay, so I'm done with my sidetrack there. I just had a few things to tie in. I thought I'd put you on the spot, and I'm glad you came through because.
Oh, that was close, yeah.
Well, I just thought it was common, so I wasn't like, I'm not expecting everybody to know what I know and vice versa sort of thing, but I thought it's like, oh, this should be an easy one. Either way, let's get to our next track, and this is another one off the 21 Grams live album, and I've been chatting with Rich pretty much most of the day, telling him what's going to be on the show, so I'll be listening in if he's not listening right now. And they, like I said, 21 Grams has been very, very good to the show. They've been very supportive, and we really do appreciate it. And we've been very supportive of them because it's great music. And like I said before, the package was awesome. The T-shirt, basically the whole thing was awesome to get it in the mail. So without further ado, this is the first time it's graced the airwaves. This is the live version of 21 Grams. So here's 21 Grams. Dig this.
Thank you very much. Thanks for listening.
Right on. 21 grams with 21 grams. And a nice little bit of flanger there at the end, too, eh? That was pretty cool.
I love a bit of flanger.
Yeah, I mean, it's a great tune. Like, I mean, I love these guys. I really do. And for some reason, I don't know why. I mean, this, I guess, because remind me of the 80s rock and great stuff. But they remind me a little bit Ozzy, not just like his soul stuff, but there was a movie he was in for about like maybe 10 minutes, and this is like early 90s called the Jerky Boys. And Short and Skinny is he was managing, and he actually did for a short period of time. He managed the band Helmet, if you remember Helmet, with Betty and Milk Toast and that sort of thing.
Yeah.
So, anyways, when he was introducing them at this bar, he's like, "Oh right, rock with Helmet," and I can picture Isaac going, "Oh right, rock with 21 grams." I don't know why, because it stands out in my head like right away. So, yeah, I know it's a little weird, but a connection there. But I mean, it's great, and I think, like I said, it does remind me of some early Ozzy as well. I mean, like that's why I like these guys so much is they're so diverse. We're not necessarily pigeonholing them because you can't really pigeonhole them because they are eclectic enough that they make it work.
I would like to pigeonhole them as a proper rock and roll band.
You know what I mean?
Yeah, that's as far as I go, because you're right, there's a whole range of kind of influence within there. I said last week they were Bruce Dickinson-y, you've just essentially said they were Ozzy Osbourne-y. I think they're absolutely brilliant. It's heavy, it's melodic, the guitar work is fantastic, the vocals are brilliant. It's live, for fuck's sake. Who does that? Who records at this level? Like I said a few weeks ago, like normally to get a live recording, you need thousands of pounds worth of equipment. There's people that say, "Oh, I could do it for 200 quid or whatever." It's rubbish. But these guys, I'm guessing they haven't spent thousands of pounds on it. They're just really, really good, so it sounds like they have. It's brilliant. It's a great live recording. It really is, and that must have been there. I don't know if it's taken from one show or from a few, but it would have been a shit hot show. But yeah, that's sorry, language.
Yeah, I know.
Lots of swearing.
We're getting a little carried away here tonight, so we do apologize. But it doesn't happen too often, so forgive us. But we'll move on.
I'm sure there's not really any children listening to that.
Well, no.
Yeah, but no, it's really, really good. And I was just chatting to them actually, and they were saying, "Oh, we want to play a show with Dirty Falcon," and obviously. The reason I came across Dirty Falcon is because we were trying to get them to play a show, and they couldn't make it. So I think the three of us. Well, that'd be pretty good. 1-in-5, 21 grams, Dirty Falcon. That's a little bit of magic going on there, isn't it?
That'd be a great show, absolutely.
Even if I say so myself. Obviously, we're brilliant. Yeah, no, that's quality. I love them. I think they're excellent, and I want them to keep sending us tracks.
Well, you know what? I'm sure with people listening, if they look at the playlist, I made one of my infamous kind of last minute changes. And I put 21 grams first just because, that's the way I hear it. And I'm notorious for that, to make it sound good, to make the show playlist are keeping in tune with all you guys and kind of giving that good mix. And just before we get to the next song, I almost forgot about this, and I will post this in a minute. So today I took one of my dogs to get groomed. And when I was in the parking lot, I looked across and there's a billboard. And the billboard said at the top, it's black. In the white writing said London, Ontario, which is where I am, and in yellow writing said the birthplace of the devilishly handsome Ryan Gosling and Finch Auto Group. And I was just dying. It's like that's actually like so funny. Like it really made me laugh. It's like that's gold. I may not go to Finch Auto Group, but it's a funny sign.
That's completely random.
I know. I just had to look over. It's like. I know I've been down here probably about 1,000 times. I don't know why I've never noticed that one, but it made me laugh. So
brilliant.
So there's a quick little sidetrack, and like I said, I will post that very, very shortly. If not now, I'm probably not going to put a caption on it, but just there you go, and it's online.
We just need your picture of your braids.
Yeah. I am looking for. I promise. If I don't have it today, I promise I will get it up. I will not deny people a good laugh. So because that's for sure. That's
It's very honourable.
Oh man, whatever. It doesn't matter. That was in the past. I could care less, right? So,
Absolutely.
So next up, this guy we interviewed, and he's great, and he's part of the intro, and it was part of the happy birthday thing as well. This is, of course, Juxta, and this is from his new album, Welcome to Your Life. This one's called Warp. Dig this.